Good morning, muscles.
Good morning, muscles! It's Mr. Fallon. That was my tennis serve. We're going to learn how to do that today. So, get up and move it!
Good morning, sun. How are you? Skies above. Gee, it's great to be alive and love. Good. Good morning, sun. Good morning. Good morning, sun. How are you? Skies above. Gee, it's great to be alive and love. Good.
Let's go!
It is game time.
Alright, for game time all week long, we've been practicing our tennis skills. Yesterday we learned how to do a tennis forehand and a tennis backhand. Today we're going to learn our next tennis hit called the tennis serve. When you play tennis, the first hit you do is a serve, and you have to serve it over the net, and then the opponent tries to hit it back. This is how we're going to learn how to do a tennis serve. First, you're going to use your paper ball, and you have to toss it up in the air, and you have to try to serve it over your head. So for me to do this, I'm going to stand sideways. I'm going to try to serve it that way. Hold my ball in this hand that doesn't have the racket. I'm going to hold my racket in this hand, all ready to serve it with the face of my racket right here. I'm going to toss the ball up over my head, and then when it comes down, I'm going to step and serve, just like that. You ready to give it a try? I toss my ball up nice and high, step, serve, just like that. And you want your ball to go in a straight line. You don't want it to go straight on the ground. You don't want it to go way up in the air. So if we were pretending this was baseball or softball, you wouldn't want to hit a pop fly, and you wouldn't want to hit a grounder. You'd want to hit a line drive where it goes straight in the line. Let's try that 5 more times. Ready? Toss it up and serve. Trying to serve it over your head. So you need a really nice toss. That's the first part. And then when it comes down, step and serve it. Let's try 3 more. And you're trying to make a nice line drive when you serve your tennis ball. 2 more. And last one. Let's try to do this one as hard as you can. Serve it as hard as you can. Oh, that was so hard. That's great. Now, we're ready for level 2. For level 2, instead of stepping and serving, we're going to try to jump and serve. And if we do this right, we should be able to jump and serve it even harder than we just did. So we need to toss it nice and high. Then when it comes down, we're going to jump and serve it as hard as we can. Ready to give it a try? This is going to be tricky. Toss it up nice and high, jump and serve it. Were you able to do it? If not, it just takes more practice. Mr. Fallon's going to go get his ball. Didn't bounce back as nicely as it has been. Remember, toss it nice and high, jump and serve it over your head as hard as you can. You want a nice line drive. Let's try that again. Toss it nice and high, jump and serve it. Ooh, that was pretty hard. Let's try it 2 more times. Jumping tennis serve. And the last one, let's make this one the hardest one you've ever done. All right, I'm going to try to jump really high and serve it really hard. Oh, really nice. Boys and girls, practice your jumping tennis serve. It's a tricky skill, but with enough practice, you can do it.
Good morning, muscles. I'm strong. Alright, biceps.
Boys and girls, what a fun week practicing our tennis. And we did it all by ourselves. What's going to be even more fun is this weekend, Mr. Fallon's going to practice some tennis with somebody else, where I'm going to try to hit the ball, and they're going to try to hit it back, starting off with the tennis serve, and then they're going to try to do a forehand or a backhand and hit it back to me. I'm going to try to do a forehand or a backhand, hit it back to them. We're going to try to keep hitting it back and forth. Maybe that's something you would want to practice this weekend. Not only would it be so much fun, you get better at tennis, you get better at a ton of other sports, and you get a lot stronger too. Boys and girls, nice job this week. We'll see you back here on Monday. Muscles!